Hello, what's going on, y'all? Coming back with another video. This is a request by Dot Blackwell. He asked me to do a tutorial on Marsha, I believe her name, how to pronounce it, Ambrosia. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Be far away. It starts off in the key of G flat. Wait, it's in Alright, so in the beginning, it's the keyboard entrance, which is the Alright, so all it is G flat to A flat to A to B to D flat, and on your bass, that's just using the 1 5 and the 1, or you can say the 1 5 and the 8, whichever one you want to call it, of G flat, D flat, and G flat. Then it walks down to E. Then you do the same thing, 1 5 and the 1, E, B, E, and on that, what they do is they walk it down from the D flat to the B to the A to the A flat. So then it goes to, that's an A, E, A, and on your right hand they go move from the D to the E to the G flat. So then it goes to a, which is a this is a B major chord with the 2. So that's B, D flat, E flat, A flat, G flat, on top of a B. I use the 5th, of course, so I like to roll it. So that's B, G flat, B. Then you go back to the top. And right here it changes. Alright, that's something. It's pretty much that same chord. You can. All of this is, instead of hearing your B, using your B here, you're moving your thumb from this B to the A, and you can keep that. That's just to give it a fatter chord. Just to give it a fatter chord. Yes, sir. Alright, so then pretty much is really chorded. This pretty much the same way. So what this is, you can keep the same chord if you want to do it. I like to sometimes switch my chords up, so I start off with maybe a 3-finger chord, then make it fat with that 5-finger chord. Okay, so starting off 3-finger chord, that's D flat, G flat, and B flat, which is a G flat major chord. Is just inverted on top of the G flats in the bass. Then you walk it down. It's the same bass. The bass doesn't change. Your chord progression is the only thing that's gonna change. And all that is you had this. So you're gonna add your middle finger here to the middle, and you're gonna add an octave D flat here. So yeah. And then you're gonna walk it down to a major chord. That's A in the bass, and your A major chord is A, D flat, and E. and then it walks up. We already did this chord before. That's that B major. I'm not gonna do that over again. So what you have is, and this is where I like to change it up a little bit. And this is inverted, but you adding the G flat to give it more flavor. Just to give it more flavor. You can add it the D flat here, but I just did like here, which is D flat E, G flat A on top of that A. Now here you can go back to an inverted. I like it stays smooth, so you want to go back to that chord that we did before. Instead of moving the B, move it down to that A, or you can keep it at the B, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. So pretty much just the whole song, that's what it does. So the beginning, I forgot to add that part. That's just a simple walk down that I like to do in certain songs. It's just if you feel it, if you can make it move, make the track. All it is a walk down E to, I'm sorry, yeah, E to the E flat, to the D, to the D flat, and that's after you, and that's when it's gonna walk to a, this is a D flat, E, G, B, and then you go back to the beginning, right chord. So like to add that, I forgot that one too. You can when you go back to the top, you can hit that E flat to bring it back to the top. You can go to the, you can hit the D flat or the E flat, it doesn't matter. See, that's the E flat. Now we're gonna do the D flat. Whichever one you want to do, you can do both. Simple stuff, just to give it more flavor. But I hope this helped you out, Doc. I do request, so keep requesting songs.